Oh, shit. What's up, you? What's up, YouTube? You know what it is. You know what it do. Raw feeds the best feed. Sucker frees the movement. Get your mind right. Get your dogs right. Step it up or get stepped on. I want to wish and hope the community is well. And nevertheless, I hope you prosper and whatever you got going on, whether it's snitching, hating tendencies, I hope you prosper. But at the end of the day, what you give out, you gonna get it right back 4 times stronger. So just be prepared and hope you don't get what you put out in the universe. And if you do, and if you knowing like I'm knowing what you got coming, you preparing yourself for the shit. But nevertheless, that shit runs deep. Hope everybody that's doing well, man. One thing about me, I ain't got no friends on this shit. I ain't got no friends on this shit. You know, I got a couple of associates and shit that I fuck with on the internet. But that internet shit, it kind of like it converted into like just, you know, once in a great while, couple of weeks, text messages, what's up, what's up? You know what I mean? Everything good, woo, woo, woo. And that's about it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, my financial burdens is not expand or demolish or what's the word? Diminish at all whatsoever dealing with certain people on this internet. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I come my style, my bando style. But YouTube, I really like YouTube. YouTube's cool. It gets everybody to have a say or opinion on shit that you see and hear that you're intrigued by, whatever you're intrigued by, whether it be cars or whatever. But it's funny, man. Action is crazy to me. Like, I don't know, man. Like, like at the end of the at the end of the day, right? I dropped the link. Anybody want to come pop their shit, talk their shit, eh, even if it's for me or against me or whatever you want to address any questions towards me, you have the opportunity. You know, one thing about me, if you interact with me, I don't give a fuck who you interact with on this social media. I ain't really got no enemies. And if I say, or if I label a person a J cat or just a fucking idiot, 9 out of 10, you will label that individual the exact same way, but in your way of labeling things. A J cat is just like a fucking burnt out ass individual, just burnt out. J cat. And I don't give a fuck who you coordinate with, who you interact with. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, if I come on your platform, you come on my platform, whatever you do, you play peekaboo, whatever you do, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I'm not one of them sneaky links. Bring my presence to anybody's stage. Because why? Like this shit is nothing. This shit light work. Like this ain't no pressure. People get on their platform like, oh yeah, you know, like the internet ain't nothing pressured. Like what the fuck? Like you getting pressured over the internet? Like damn, you feel like you did something because you talked to like 10, 15 niggas at once and screaming and hollering and all this and all that. You feel like you won behind some social media shit? Like damn, if that's where you get your shits and giggles off of, by all means, you do so. But me, who's in the fuck? Who's this, man? Damn, man. When I'm this nigga on drugs. What, man? What?
No, it's not nothing, bitch. No, it's not nothing, bitch.
Northside Hero. What's up, bro? You know we up on this.
The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga flossing Reynolds. And like, I don't understand. Like, once again, drugs are real. But anyway, not to throw me off my motion and what I was gelling and getting at, because what I was getting at was some vital shit. It's just like ignorant porch monkeys get up on here and they show their true tendencies. And I could see why other ethnicities and other people don't want to fuck with certain type of people because they bring ignorant tendencies to a program or a hobby that motherfuckers want to live under just, you know, with these dogs. They don't want to have to deal with people who have like just weird tendencies, man. Like, I don't get you, man. I don't get you. And furthermore, I don't even respect you, not even a little bit. You get your little daughter on here and talk her shit. What anybody what is anybody's response gonna be that have no filter? It's gonna be disrespectful, right? But you put yourself and your daughter in a situation to get disrespected. That's why I don't like you, fool. I don't like you. I just don't like you, fool, because you try to make me, sound or be something like what you are, and I'm not, you know? I'm a nigga. You know what I mean? You with the ER at the end, straight up. Say what you want, but I'll let you know. You just ignorant as fuck, fool. And you need some real help. You need to seek therapy, my boy. You need help. You know what I mean? You need help. But yeah, July 30th, don't trip. I will be going to court, getting that Casey Smith real quick. But back to this the topic I wanted to bring. Nobody on the internet could bring any shine to me or put any shade on me. Because anything I show and what you display is because what I was willing to let you see. So therefore, at the end of the day, what I was getting back at, if you want to socialize and you have you're 400% entitled to do what the fuck you want to do on the social media shit. If you want to accumulate a couple of people and try to make it seem like if you're not in that circle, you're not doing things right, or if you're not in that circle, you're not doing things right. What I come to realize and understand, everybody's talking, you know, everybody's talking. People have valid points, but at the end of the day, everybody talking and trying to scrimmage up or have a play and plan and trying to execute that to make dividends. Everybody has their own agenda on this internet. I don't want none of that. I want to make a brand. I want to make a name. And the only way I come to realize that this is not no undercover dog fighting talk. None of that. This is real shit. I'm gonna place my dogs in front of some hogs. And I'm gonna let my dogs do what they do. Facts. That's when I'll be making my motherfucking name my brand. Bunch of loudmouth niggas on the internet don't attract me. I'm sorry. You feel some type of way, holla at me. You know what I mean? In any way you feel suitable in doing so. Loudmouth niggas don't make me feel no type of way. No inferior within my skin or not. But the way to make my brand, and if it's working for me and the mentality, my character, I know trumps a lot of these weirdos on the internet. So I know when I bring my dogs, it's going to trump a lot of these weirdos on the internet because the dog is a reflection of the people behind it, male or female, weirdo or solidness, weirdo or suckerness. The dogs will display those tendencies because it was raised by sucker shit, buster activities. They know it. They'll never have no dog, no collar, showing they dogs banging a fucking hog. But Bando will. Watch. Never down love. Bando will. I know how to make my brand. I know how to make my name on this social media shit. You know, and it's not gonna be on no illegal activities. Cause why? It's not gonna be, he just talking that lingo. No, he just talking no motherfucking lingo. I'm talking it and it's footage. Here you go. Buttercup. Eat that shit up. Tastes good, don't it? It's that Bando sauce. That's how I'm gonna make my brand. A lot of these fools are just talking. Just talking, homie. Talking. And I go on their channel and they ain't got no videos, nothing. So I just say, oh yeah, these niggas is just they on their own agenda. YouTube people is on their own agenda. I rock with people that don't rock with each other. When I rock with them, it's just that I take heed into what they say because it's how you interpret the fucking message. You can hear a message, I can hear a message, 10 other people can hear a message, and we won't get the same message. That's just the way human life is. Especially if you pay attention to deeper detail than what the average spectator will spectate on. So when you start catching little waves and shit, right? You start catching like, oh, damn. I see how they working. Oh, I see how he working. They working. Hmm. You know, it's like, okay. And you know when the truth hits a person that's being exposed, the characteristics, their tone and their voice, they get on a defensive mode. That's how you know what they're hearing is the truth. And that's a mechanism and like a antibiotic to fight what they're hearing. It fucks with the ego because a lot of people are on here with ego trips. So yeah, when they feel threatened or they feel like they're being exposed, which in reality, oh yeah, some people can't be exposed. But on a person that has no negative eyes and just starting their platform, like fuck what these fools think, man. These fools living in the past. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what trips me out, YouTube? Right? These motherfuckers could thrive in bloodlines and their dogs. Like these dogs been dead 40, 50 years. But ask them, what's your great, great, great grandfather's name? They couldn't tell you. What's your grandma's father's name? What's your grandpa's father and mother's name? 9 out of 10, these motherfuckers couldn't tell you. But they thrive on some dogs that's been dead 50, 60 fucking years ago, 40 something fucking years ago. I don't get these people. But take care of them dogs, man. Stay sucker free in a land full of lollipops. Don't be persuaded with a swift tongue. Their colors will be exposed within time. You just stay true to what you do, whether it's legal, illegal activities. You stay true to what you do and don't seek for other people's attention. Because when you do that, that's when you get exposed to get told on. And I'm out.